What you're seeing right here is me entering the Crown's SMP. The Crown's SMP is a bunch of YouTubers and some non-YouTubers. But let's get straight to the point. This is the Crown's SMP Season 1. So when we joined, we were in this giant chunk and we were all stuck and we didn't know what was happening, and the admins were just flying around and looking at us. And these guys were just pushing me into the water. It was just so annoying. And they literally killed me. So I was already planning going over there to get some loot. And the admins TP'd us to there and we formed a little circle. And then I just missed the whole speech because I didn't know which VC I was supposed to go in. And as you already know, I was going for that loot, but then I got stuck in the snow. And then I was in adventure mode, so I didn't know what to do. But then I got out and I went for the loot. So when I went through it, this guy just appeared and took all the loot. So I just started gearing up. And then I swam back to shore. And I fell in the snow trap again. But I already knew how to get out. You just had to go down and the water would be there. So I got some stone and I ran. And if you kill someone, you get banned for 1 minute. So this guy in the chat was going to get banned. So after that, I found this village and I went to loot it. And I got the first diamond on the server. So after that, I was thinking, I need a base because my teammates was gonna come to me, but I wouldn't have a base, so I had to make a base. So I decided to make my base in this villager house. So I made myself this little room where I could put my stuff, and I was thinking making my base here, but I would see later on in the video that someone would see my name tag. So I got this villager in and I was going to do some trades with him. And then you can see the guy who approached. I had to crouch and he was literally right above me. It was so scary. He was there for 1 minute and then he went making his base or something. But I knew I had to make my base a little bit more down because people could see my name tag. So I dug beneath me and I just found this cave and I looked at this cave and it was just beautiful. I wanted to make my base here, but there was a lot of mobs, so I had to get rid of them fast. And then I got me some iron. So after that, I made my base down there. I was just exhausted, so I didn't record, but then this happened. This is in replay mode, so I wasn't recording at this time, and these guys just jumped me, and the owner pulled me into a VC, telling me they used X-ray to find my base. And then this happened. I was just mining, and then I find this thing. This is a base? What the? I'm rich in honey though, but bro, I'm gonna get rich in honey. Barrel? Ooh. Oh my, royal jelly? What the? I need to take a picture of this, bro. So after that, I made a new base and it got raided again. If you did like my video, please subscribe, like, and comment down below which part of the video you loved more. And go check out my gaming shop. If you had to choose over you or your 2 pet axolotls, what would you choose? I was in a situation yesterday that I had to choose. But before I tell you what happened, let's go back to the beginning when this all happened. I heard someone mining, so I logged off, and then I entered a VC where this guy was screen sharing, showing my base, and he said that he was gonna get my 2 axolotls, so I had to log on. I logged on and he was just standing there. He couldn't kill me because that was spawn killing. So he told me, or the base and I go, or I give my chestplate and leggings to him. He was still gonna keep the axolotls, but not kill him. I was so angry with him, I just wanted to kill him, but I couldn't because he was way more stacked than I was. He started to put some TNT down, so I had to give him my stuff. I got some spare iron armor, and I was just already planning revenge on him.
Oh, Father, tell me, do we get what we deserve? Oh, we get what we deserve.
I made this for a sign of peace, and it really made me feel better
and
now.
Where down we go, oh, 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 where down we go.
It made me remember some of my memories on the Crown's SMP. So when I finished it, I went to show the Crown's SMP a couple members, and this is what happened. I am not happy about this. So where I built the peace sign, it's in spawn, but people don't know that. So I tried a water clutch and I didn't, and I got on half a heart. And this guy tried to attack me because he thought this was not spawn. And I did log off because I knew that this was not right and it was in spawn, and I didn't want to attack him because I knew that I would get banned for a couple days, so I didn't do anything. I made this statue for a sign of peace, and this is what I get. But anyways, I sent the footage to the owners, and I'm still trying to see if they're gonna ban him. I just can't stand them. I made a sign for peace, and this is what I get? Come on, you're better than this. Don't attack the SMP. I have no other choice then. I'm sorry. No! Now it's my turn to take over. I'm gonna make this server 100% peace. It was the day of the end fight, and everybody was nervous. My teammates were on, so I had to ally with a different team. We got some loot from the stronghold, and we were really nervous. But I just had one thing in mind. There was a guy on the allying team called Vexed, and I wasn't really trusting him. You see, once he killed me, and I had to get 6 netherite ingots to get my armor back. And since then, we weren't really friends. But enough chit-chatting. So then the owner gave us a little bit too much OP stuff. We were all gathered around, and it started. Let's start the fight. I'm not gonna even tell you what happened. Let me just show you it. That's right, I disconnected. It's not my best moment ever, but now there's a really big problem. I couldn't just log on and kill him, so I did nothing, and then 1 hour later, this happens. And then one of the admins just TP us for us to fight, and we just didn't want to fight. Here's the footage. So he gave me the dragon crown just for me to look at it, and he gave me 10 extra hearts. And then they TP'd our enemies. It wasn't really our enemies, they were kind of our friends, but on the server they were really big enemies. Let me just speed this up for you, because this is wild. And the owner TP'd to my base. And then they destroyed my base. So the server looks kind of like this. Yeah. It's not the greatest server that we used to play on. I didn't really get revenge on all my enemies that I was planning to get revenge on, but yeah. I remember when they started, like, the server, all the way over there, just just PvPing each other, just getting mad at each other. But I was the first one to get a diamond on the server. I didn't keep the diamond, I should have kept it. But yeah. You might be wondering how I got all this stuff. Well, one of the admins that is friends of my friend gave him like a hacker kit. So the hacker kit can one-shot any mob, has super speed. We have like a bunch of hearts. Just jump down here. If we jump down here, we would probably die. We would probably die if we jumped from all the way up there to down here. Yeah, but we don't, because with this super armor, and super tools, we get, well, what I explained, and we have like efficiency, like 1,000 or 2,000. That's how I got all these diamonds. Not really legit, but at the same time, I did mine for it. So, but I'm really sad that the server like ended like this way. Pretty sad, but I'm gonna be telling you guys that it's not the end of the server. Technically, it's not the end. There's gonna be a season 2 with even more stuff, even more cool stuff. So yeah, I don't know what to say, but yeah.